Welcome back to our Skarbrand series, episode 17. We're taking a look back at home here, and we can see that Queek is getting rolled on by Skarsnik hard. So the territory is shrinking. We're also at war with Skarsnik, so I think that ultimately this is not going to end well for this region. He still does have 9 settlements to Skarsnik's 8. The rank is much higher, though, for Skarsnik. So, I don't know. I think that ultimately Queek is going to lose this territory, so we should not rely on having Skaven units into the long term on this campaign. Anyway, back to the Northern Chaos Wage, which is what we really care about right now. We're going to be finishing up with Malice here pretty soon. Malice has 3 settlements left. So let's go ahead and position ourselves. What we want to do is get over here so that we have the potential to bounce this out over here. And we are still with our Skull Throne. Let's go ahead and distribute some points here really quick just to make sure that we are properly distributing everything. All right, so we're going to move Skarbrand to over here. And, ooh, no, that's at sea, so that's not going to do us any good. But if we blow this up, then that should bounce us over to the Blighted Grove. And then Black Rock is over there. We probably won't reach that one, but it's worth a shot. Easy auto-resolve on that one. So we're going to go ahead and do skulls for the Skull Throne. We're going to need more skulls. We did get some help. So, Blighted Grove. We might be able to make this if we play it right. So here, let's see what we can do. First of all, let's distribute the points for Karnak. He's got the important ones. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, so I think what we do is we blow this up at the Blighted Grove, and then we use this to bounce yet again. So we're going to run up here and blow this up. Again, easy auto-resolve. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Man, we're taking a lot of damage. We need to stop auto-resolving. More skulls for the Skull Throne. That bounced us back. That should put us into range to use this army. Yes, it does. So let's go ahead and distribute this point. What do we want? We should go for the bellows, I think. So let's go here. Bloodletter needs... Or not Bloodletter, Blood Reaper, excuse me. This guy, we get everything, so we'll just... Wherever it fits. And then... Yeah, we're going to have plenty. We could reach it now if we needed to. But we're just going to do it this way. They're going to run. Ooh. Ooh. Do we blow this up first? That's going to be the end of Malice. No, he still has that... that Black Arc. So we will have to contend with the Black Arc being there. But I don't think... Looks like Epidemius is not still active. Undivided Corruption is going up, and Nurgle Corruption is going down. It leads me to believe that Epidemius is not still there. We haven't discovered him yet. Okay, so to play it safe, no matter what, we can reach Black Rock. Now, we may want to capture Black Rock. We'll see how that goes. So we'll attack it first, and then we can use this small army here to reset some more movement after we've finished with Black Rock. And the reason I did that is I want to make a judgment call on what this territory looks like over here. So whoever controls this territory we should have just discovered, and that is the Legion of Chaos for the Demons of Chaos. That leads me to believe that Epidemius is no longer active. I don't see any Nurgle stuff in there, so I think that he has been vanquished, which we might be able to make friends with these guys. Nope, they absolutely hate us, so we're going to have to kill them too, and that's okay. So let's go here, and I think this one we have to fight manually. I think we're just going to take too much damage. If we want to continue doing this, we could just capture the settlement.
Yes, blood.
But, well, actually, now that I think about that, I think that is probably the way to go. So, no, we will lose units, so we can't do that. So we're going to go ahead and fight it manually. Yeah, let's go ahead and hide our vulnerable units. So, let's hide those, and then these guys are unshielded, so let's hide them as well. And then the rest of everybody we can work with. Skarbrand up front, Karnak as well. Yep. These guys are actually going to sit up front. They can shoot Skarbrand, it's fine, he'll regen. And let's get Skarbrand in there. We can use this, and it's going to open the gates. And as soon as somebody touches us, we can tell him to attack, and he's in. Good. We can do the same thing with Karnak. If we tell him to go attack the gate, and the gate is still open, somebody might try to attack him. That's not going to work. Let's see. Juicy targets down here. Karnak is now inside. Let's see if we can get our shrine in there and our Blood Reaper next. Let them bombard their own units. I mean, hitting ours, they destroyed that Bleak Swords unit for the cost of deleting one of our summons that they didn't completely destroy. Where is Karnak? Alright, here we go. She needs to stop walking around. Here we go. Blood Reaper's now in. Let's see if we can get the shrine in.
Cultist of the Blood God, bring me sacrifices. Power of the wolf.
Enemy Lord's almost down. Almost about to get a summon. The gate's not destroyed yet, so we can't use that summon. It's okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. We must have another spellcaster that I'm not seeing. Oh no, Black Arc, that's what it is. Yeah. Is this down yet? Not quite.
Cultist of the Blood God. Seek out slaughter. Thorns come on. Burn.
Karnak's taking some damage. We really need to knock that that gate down so we can start using those summons. We can use these ones. Let's see. A juicy target would be those shades there. Although, if the shades continue to shoot Skarbrand, I suppose it doesn't really matter. These guys are shielded. They're They're not going to make it.
Blood for the blood god.
Gate is down. Everybody in.
Blood, wolf, and axe.
Karanak can go ahead and use his summon. There is a shrine.
Blood god.
Shrine's going to start taking a lot of damage. It does not have regen, but it does have a push of toughness that I can use. If you can't tell, I'm trying to shift some of the damage towards the characters because I can replace the characters. I can regen the character's health. I can't do anything about lost entities. So getting my single entities inside the city and getting ammunition wasted on them that doesn't actually kill them. Like, Karanak's a little bit damaged here. I can probably move him back. Let's just have him attack something that is broken, and he'll continue to regen. And I think we just got the army losses. No, not quite yet. We just routed the majority of their army. Let's move all this down. And let's see. High value target is going to be the Dark Shards for our last summon, I think. Okay, Karanak found his regen limit. Let's get those shades. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, this one's ready. We're going to summon them right on top of that. And if we can take out those Dark Shards and all their ammunition, that'll probably pop the army losses. Yep, that did it. Good. So yeah, look at it. 1,500 losses to my 14. We'll take that. So let's sack this. That regened our movement. And then we'll attack this after we distribute some points. Only I'm going to fight this manually, even though it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do so. Because I want to regen Karanak. Well, I take that back. We don't need to do that. If we're going to occupy that settlement, then it's unnecessary. Let's do this. And then Karanak, just start grabbing those skills. So let's auto-resolve this. It'll further reset our movement. And we can't reach any of these settlements that are over here, so it doesn't make any sense for us to do anything but occupy this. So we will occupy that, and that'll start us on this new region over here. The only thing that remains of Malice's army and faction as a whole is this hero and that Black Ark with 2 units in it. So pretty much over for them. Now the question becomes, do we want to blow these guys up next episode? Let's see. They have 6 units. They don't like that we attacked Malice. I suppose they'll probably like us even less after we rip through their territory. We'll have to see how that movement looks. I ultimately want to start walking back the opposite direction. I want to go to Ulthuan and get the Sword of Cain, because everybody hates us anyway, so what does it matter? So I want to do that, but now we need to check on our other armies here. So let's see. All of this looks good, actually. I don't think that we need to ruin dwell that. This one is just hanging out for the growth, but just in case, we're going to move this one over here. And the idea being that if this Black Ark comes ashore and tries to colonize this settlement, then we have something there that can challenge them. It should be... This is a really damaged army, but it should be able to handle this trash. And that way we don't have to turn Skarbrand around. Because with an enemy on our doorstep that doesn't like us that much, we're probably going to have to rip through them. There's not a whole lot we can do diplomatic-wise. They're not at war with anybody. If we don't do something with them, they're going to attack us here pretty soon. So we literally can't leave this region without dealing with them. We'll see what we run up against after we get over here. And then after we rip through them, I think maybe we'll run back through Norska so that we can get to Ulthuan and get the sword. So let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and repair this. We'll leave that building for a turn. And we don't have really any other building that needs to be done. So we'll just go ahead and leave that alone. And I think that I've come to the conclusion that I don't really care to keep this region at this juncture. Or not that region. This one. We'll see if when it makes it to tier 4, but if I have nobody else to play with in this region, then I'm not gonna worry about defending it. We'll see what happens. But anyway, next episode.